Hey, so today I'm here to do a first impression for you on the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. This is like, it's new, but it's not like super new because it took me forever to find this in stores. So mine is in the shade Porcelain, which I think will be a good shade. It looks super light, and the shade range for this is amazing because it comes with like 20 different shades, and that's awesome. And this is super cheap. It was like $4 something at Walmart, but on their website it says $5.99, but it's like really cheap, I feel like, which is good. Basically what this is claiming to do is look good under any type of light and not have flashback, which I think is a weird thing for foundation to claim. I don't know like how many people are looking for that specifically. I think that's weird. I've been like really wanting to try this because it's super liquidy, I feel like, and usually I like foundations that are really liquidy. I don't think I have anything else to say about this, so I guess I'm just gonna put it on my face now. For primer, I'm gonna use my Ulta Fabulous Face Foundation Primer because I use this every time I do a foundation first impression, basically, because I feel like it is just very like middle of the road. Like, it's not super moisturizing, it's not super like mattifying, but it has like, it's very silicone-y. So it just fills in like all my pores and wrinkles and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do half my face with the brush and the other half with this Real Techniques Diamond Sponge. This is not clean, so ignore that. Too lazy to clean anything. This is weird. This paddle is weird. By the way, this smells like actual pure paint. It smells like the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. I mean, it doesn't smell good, but it doesn't like really bother me that much. I don't really care. I watched somebody doing a review on this, or first impression, and she was talking about like she has oily skin, and she was saying that it really like was good for holding back oils, because I don't even think she said it. Then also I remembered that my Urban Decay Naked Skin is like one of the best for if I don't want like around my nose to start getting like breaking up from like oils, because that is the only place where my face really gets oily. So I was thinking maybe that weird whatever smell that this is has something to do with the fact that it can control oils good. I have no idea, but maybe that makes sense. I think this one might have a little bit more coverage than the Urban Decay one, but I don't know. This one's looking very flawless. In this color though, it's so perfect. It matches my neck. I don't know if it looks like that on camera. Honestly, when I look in there, it looks like my face is lighter than my neck, but in person, it actually matches. It's a miracle. So I really like how that went on with the sponge. I guess I'll try a brush anyway. I don't know why, I just choked on nothing a second ago and it just like, it keeps occurring. I can still feel it in my throat. Oh yeah, it definitely looks a million times better with a sponge. Oh my god. I'm gonna like zoom in and show you the difference. If there's any way you can see, this side looks like really weird and this side looks like it actually blended into my skin. I'm just gonna go over this side with a sponge to help it look not ridiculous. I very much like the consistency of this. It's very thin, and that is just my favorite thing. I feel like whenever foundations are thin, they look very lightweight and not cakey on the skin, so hopefully this does not get cakey throughout the day. It looks like a satin finish, I guess. I don't know, something about it makes me feel like it's like dry looking, like I shouldn't even set it, but I always set my foundation, so that's not gonna happen. But it feels tacky still though. I ain't like drying that right now. Let's go ahead and do concealer and setting it together, because why not? I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade Fair. Hopefully this is actually lighter than the foundation. Is that lighter? I don't even know. Looks yellower. Before I even blend that, actually, I'm gonna set my face. Damn. I'm gonna use this Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in the shade Transparent. There's like nothing left in here, but I'm gonna use this to set my forehead real quick. So that when I blend out the concealer, it don't start creasing out my forehead, because I got a lot of wrinkles up there. That happens often. And I do have the Wet n Wild powder, but I don't want to use it today with the foundation, because if something goes wrong and I don't like something, then I won't know what fault of it would be, the powder or the foundation. Now, we may blend out the concealer. I'm not a fan of blending out concealer with this diamond sponge because I get weird lines under my eyes because this is shaped like a fucking diamond instead of being rounded, so. Okay, I feel like that looks super flawless and super brightening under my eyes right now. And like full coverage. as like more than normal. I don't know. I'm gonna set the places where I just put the concealer with the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder in the shade Translucent. I'm getting able to say that so fast. I'm gonna go ahead, there's like powder floating everywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Rimmel powder again and set on the cheek area. Now that I set my face, I feel like it don't match my neck as well. Like my neck looks more yellowy, my face looks more peachy. Okay, so let's look up close. At this moment, it looks flawless, bruh. I think I'm gonna go do the rest of my face off camera, and I'll list everything that I use in the description box below, or have already used like on my eyes and stuff, in case you're curious. I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm back to report that my face looks very, very flawless still. The only thing is, like around my nose feels tight. Like it feels like it's super dry, like as if my actual skin is dry, but it's definitely not. So I feel like this foundation is probably just very mattifying. Like I don't even know, like feeling it with my fingers, I can feel right here. It just feels super like tight. I don't know, but it doesn't look bad at all. It doesn't look cakey at all. I did for a second think about spraying it with MAC Fix Plus because that wouldn't mess with the wear of it. I don't think it would just make it maybe not feel so dry, but I'm just gonna leave it and see what happens if I don't do that. So yeah, as of right now, I love it and I'm gonna wear it throughout the day for as long as I can. It might be like a million hours, I don't know, but at the end of the night I'll come back and we will see if it looks like shit or not, and I really hope it doesn't. I just realized that I forgot to tell you the time, so let me quickly show you what time it is. It's 6:16 p.m. so let's see if I can wear it for like 12 hours. Probably. Hello, so I'm back. I feel like my camera is tilted at a fucking weird angle. No idea why. If it has been this whole time, then my bad, but it just doesn't look right. Whatever. Anyway, it is now, there's hair in my mouth, 5:04 a.m. That's almost 11 hours. Makeup on fucking fleek. Still, look at it. Like, this is there, this is there, this is there. Bronzer, blush, highlight. All still so seeable. And I'm loving it. So around my nose doesn't look the best. This side always has issues. I don't know why, it's like really dry and gross. And then this side, I mean, it looks like a little cakey, but it's like, come on, it's been like forever. So it looks pretty damn good. These smile lines came through a little, but they weren't anything like abnormally crazy. Like that pretty much happens with almost every foundation. Like I can't even really believe how much that everything is still on my face. Like there's even still bronzer on my forehead, which is rare. I feel like usually that always rubs off. And then my chin even. It usually always rubs off a lot on my chin, and it's like you can kind of see a little bit of redness, but I'm very impressed right now, I can tell you that. So I'm thinking this foundation deserves like a 8 out of 10 to 9 out of 10 stars. It's pretty much awesome, and I think it's great from the drugstore, and it's like so goddamn cheap. You have to go try it. That's all I have to say. Definitely just like apply it with a sponge, because with the brush, And I was just talking to Bridget. We both got this foundation at the same time, and we both tried it today. And she said she applied it with this brush, which I didn't even think to use. But she said it was just not blending good at all. So, but yeah, I think that's all I have to say for this video. So if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll be back soon with more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.